Imagine being the most powerful man on earth, an empire at your command, armies, senators, treachery, plague, war, and yet you remain calm, still, unshaken. This was Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, philosopher of the soul. While others drowned in luxury, corruption, and chaos, he looked inward. He practiced a philosophy that was not just about thoughts, but survival. That philosophy was Stoicism, and at its heart lies a simple but life-changing idea. If you can master your inner world, the outer world loses its power over you. To the Stoics, true happiness isn't found in pleasure or wealth. It's found in inner peace, peace that comes from understanding one thing clearly. You don't control events. You only control your response to them. Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, said it best. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. That space is the Stoic battlefield. That's where you either fall apart or rise above. Marcus Aurelius used that space constantly. He was surrounded by betrayal, sickness, death, endless pressure. But he trained his mind to pause, to step back. And in that pause, he became untouchable, because he knew what happens outside you is not what sinks you, it's what gets inside. A ship doesn't sink because of the water around it. A ship sinks because of the water that gets in it. Don't let what's happening around you get inside you and weigh you down. Stoicism teaches you how to seal the hull of your soul. The first practical lesson from Marcus Aurelius is deceptively simple. Do less. Not in the sense of being lazy, but in being focused. In Meditations, he writes, if you can eliminate it, you'll have more time and more tranquility. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? Modern life is noisy. We chase goals we don't need, scroll through nonsense, say things we don't mean, and then we wonder why we feel scattered, anxious, exhausted. Marcus observed this 2,000 years ago. He saw people talking too much, chasing too much, wasting their lives. His solution? Cut the unnecessary, ruthlessly. That includes pointless tasks, endless multitasking, meaningless conversations, opinions that don't matter. Doing less doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing only what matters most with clarity and full attention. And there's beauty in that, because when you do less, you can do it better, more mindfully, more intentionally. Do less also means talk less. Words have power, but most of them are noise. Marcus reminds us, many of the things we say are not only unnecessary, but harmful. Cut them away and you'll have more time and more peace. Why do we talk so much? To prove something, to fill silence, to feel seen. But the Stoic path is different. It teaches us that self-possession speaks louder than words. The calmest person in the room often has the most power because they are not reacting, they are choosing. Here's a habit Marcus would have approved of. Before bed, plan your next day, not for control, but for clarity, because waking up with a roadmap calms the mind. When we design our days beforehand, there's one less thing for the mind to worry about. Modern Stoics call this premeditation. Anticipate your tasks. See your challenges coming. Prepare your mind so you don't react blindly. This isn't just productivity advice. It's spiritual armor. Every prepared morning becomes a Stoic morning. In the next part, we'll go deeper into the second and third Stoic pillars from Marcus Aurelius. Inner retreats, how to find silence inside your soul. The truth of impermanence, and why remembering death is the path to peace. We'll also explore how change is not your enemy, but your teacher. Sometimes we think we need to escape from the noise, from the pressure, from people, from life. So we run to vacations, mountains, oceans, weekends, substances, distractions. But Marcus Aurelius, a man who could escape anywhere in the world, said, "People try to retreat to the country, to the beach, or to the mountains. You always wish for that kind of escape, and yet you can retreat into yourself anytime you want. The most peaceful place isn't a tropical island, it's the inner fortress of your mind. There you can find silence, even in a storm. There you can reflect, even in chaos." Marcus taught that when life gets overwhelming, you don't need to change your location. You need to change your state. Close your eyes, breathe, withdraw from noise. Ask yourself, what really matters right now? What can I control? What am I making worse by resisting? These tiny inner escapes are more powerful than any holiday because they build the skill of self-possession. Marcus gave us 2 thoughts to return to when we need inner peace. 1. Things have no hold on the soul. They stand outside it. Disturbance comes only from within, from our own perceptions. This is a call to responsibility. Nothing, no insult, no crisis, no comment, can disturb you unless you let it inside. You are the gatekeeper of your mind. Don't hand that gate to others. Don't let small problems rent space in your head. 2. Everything you see will soon alter and cease to exist. The world is nothing but change. Our life is only perception. This is the Stoic lens. Everything is temporary. No pain lasts forever. No success is permanent. No possession is truly yours. This isn't meant to make you numb. It's meant to make you free. This moment, gone in an instant. The Stoics remind us, memento mori, remember death. Not to be morbid, but to wake up. To stop wasting time on what doesn't matter. To stop fearing things that pass like shadows. The infinity of past and future gapes before us, a chasm whose depths we cannot see. So it would take an idiot to feel self-importance or distress. This is cosmic perspective. You are small, and that's liberating. Because if the universe keeps moving, you don't need to cling so tightly to your problems. Everything passes, the heartbreak, the failure, the fear, even the joy. So accept change. Don't resist it. Flow with life like a river, not like a dam. Calmness isn't a gift. It's not something you're born with. It's a discipline built through silence, perspective, practice. When you pause before reacting, when you choose what gets inside your mind, when you remember that everything passes. You're not just surviving, you're mastering your life. That's why Marcus Aurelius, a man who ruled the world, also ruled his own soul. And if he could do it in the chaos of empire, then we can do it in the chaos of now. Let's go back to the ship. Storms will come. The sea will rise. People will shout. The world will rage. But you are the captain. A ship doesn't sink because of the water around it. A ship sinks because of the water that gets in it. Don't let what's happening around you get inside you and weigh you down. Be a sealed vessel. Let the waves crash, but don't let them leak in. To live like Marcus Aurelius is to live by design, to choose clarity over chaos, to choose meaning over noise, to choose calm over control. You don't have to escape the world. You just have to stop letting it own you. The world will not stop changing, but you can stop breaking. And in that space between stimulus and response, you will find your power, your peace, your freedom.